Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm Psychic Medium and Angelic Channel, Dee Grewal, and this is going to be the weekly energy read for the sign of Leo from February 9th to February 15th. And this is your Valentine's Day love and relationships reading. All right. So let's go ahead and move into what's unfolding. So we do have the full moon in Leo. Okay, that was on the 9th, although we're still in the energy of that. With the full moon in Leo, we're getting that push. We're releasing things that are no longer serving us. And that's kind of been a theme since last year, to be honest, especially in regards to relationships. Relationships have been front and center, okay? And they still are. And, you know, we're completing karmic cycles, karmic relationships that aren't built on authentic truth, that aren't built on a solid foundation. Those relationships are coming to completion. The cycle has completed, and now we're being given that push, that encouragement, the willpower, the courage, the determination to bust through our blocks, get over our fears, and have the strength to make very necessary changes. And this is about courage in the heart and moving towards those things that we truly feel passionate about. This is about moving towards true divine union and love. So it's been a bit of a difficult time, and as I'm doing all the signs, in fact I only have one more left to do now, all of the signs seem to be going through big changes right now within relationships. And so know that you're not alone. There is also a trine to Mars, and so there's this sexual energy, this passion and desire, but also with Mars, it's a planet of fire, right? So there's also this aggressive energy. So some of you could have issues in communication right now, or just arguments and disagreements, especially as we're moving into Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is going to be retrograde at the end of this month, and we're already in the shadow aspects of that. So if you've had difficulties in communication, Mercury could definitely be at play. But with Mercury, this is also a time where relationships come back around. People perhaps you haven't spoken to in a while, whatever it is coming back, it's coming back around for wrap up. All right, whatever cycle needs to end will end. Whether or not two people choose to rebuild on a new cycle, can't say, because everybody's going to be different. But we are completing major cycles here, okay? Especially with that Saturn and Pluto conjunction. So let's go ahead into your reading. And as I say that, you have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So as I look at this, I'm definitely feeling this is karmic relationships. So whoever you've been dealing with has been a karmic partner. Okay, I'm feeling the nodes energy here. All right, you have Capricorn. There could have been codependencies and addictions. Okay, but with full moon, there's a lot of emotions that are running high and coming up to the surface right now. But you're completing a cycle here, and some of that energy might feel heavy, but it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Perhaps you've been holding on to something that you've really, you've been holding on to it for the sake of holding on to it. It's like, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me. And I feel that you've been blocking yourself from truly receiving what is for you. You're only open to one way of things unfolding. This is about you detaching to it from an outcome and seeing things from a greater perspective, and having an open mind about the people that come into your life. Perhaps you have a certain type, and you're kind of being guided to let go of the certain type, because if you've had a certain type, you've probably repeated the same patterns in your relationships because you're going for the same men or the same women. Okay, so now you're being guided to break free from that. Some of you could have been dealing with player energy, all right, going for players, going for the everything's about looks and appearance, and yet when it comes to the inside, somebody's really ugly. So because of habits and behaviors. For some of you, I'm feeling that you're really caught up in your mind right now, and there's a need for you to truly let go. You have the Eight of Arrows, which is the Eight of Swords in traditional tarot. And the Eight of Swords is entrapment. It's feeling stuck, stagnant, feeling like you're in prison. But you're in prison of your thoughts, of your making. You created this. She can actually get up and walk out of these swords at any moment. And look how she's got her head buried. You know, she's creating, this is a self-made imprisonment here. It's time for you to lay down the burdens. You're carrying so much weight. You're so in your thoughts that you're unable to see clearly, but you're also at a 10 here. Okay, so that means, you know, maybe you're not quite at it with the 8 and then the 10's clarifying, but I feel that you're almost there. As soon as you walk, you know, get yourself free from this 8 of Swords, you'll walk into that 10, and it's time to put the burden down. When you're dealing with 10s, it's an end of a cycle. So you are completing a cycle, okay? And this is also a cycle of negative thought patterns, negative relationships, you know, feeling sorry for yourself, you know, only seeing the worst possible outcome, and you needing to break free. This is a kind of depression as well, all right? But you need to lay down the burdens and see things differently. You have heartbroken here. So you are going through a breakup. There is heartbreak here, all right? It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So this is the energy that you're in, but this is a burden that you now need to let go of and allow healing to come in. Forgive your past, forgive others, forgive yourself, so that your heart can open and you can allow the truest form, the absolute vibration of love to come in. You have religious factors. And what I'm getting from this, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you are more enlightened than the person that you're getting involved with. Perhaps at some point you were vibrationally aligned, but you're no longer vibrationally aligned with this person. For some of you, I'm picking up that. For others of you, there's a difference in religion and culture, and it's creating conflict. There could be third parties getting involved, families getting involved. There's certain traditions that you both have different traditions and different values. And for others of you, I feel that you've been settling for less than what you truly deserve. I feel you're wanting marriage or commitment, or a relationship, you know, that really honors you in that way, and you're getting less than that. I feel that you're getting flighty energy, people who aren't really committing, okay, and you're wanting something quite traditional. That's the sense of feeling I get. Because again, you have end of a cycle. So, you know, and you have keep an open mind. So I do feel that you're tending to go for the same type of people who aren't willing to commit, and it's just a fling, and you're wanting something more, but you're coming to the end of that. And as you come to the end of this, you have triumph, right? So this is victory and success, happiness and joy, a new cycle that's going to begin for you. You know, so because you do have triumph, this is the World card, right? So you're ending a cycle, and a new cycle will begin, one that is going to be full of joy. One that is going to, look how he's holding her. This is what's going to come for you. Yeah, for sure you were dealing with flighty energy. You have the Page of Wands energy here, right? What I'm getting here is, you know, and it's a page. So you perhaps could have been dealing with somebody who was a little immature, okay? Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart. This is somebody who could have been in and out of your life, and, you know, who was indecisive. But someone's a bit of a player. That's what I'm feeling here. Some of you, as I look at that, it could be that you want children and this person doesn't. You could have a child and this person doesn't want to take that on. For some of you, I'm feeling that is coming up here, okay? You do have a long way. And so this tells me that both of you have views that are miles apart. I don't feel they match, okay? You could have been dealing with somebody who lived at a distance from you, and there could have been a lack of trust as well, because I feel that this person was perhaps seeing other people, okay? Third party I'm picking up, but I really feel that you guys are miles apart in your views and what it is that you truly want. I feel that one of you is quite spiritual and the other one isn't. Okay, so take what resonates. This is a general reading. It will resonate for some and not others. Not everyone's going to resonate to the messages, but I'm getting it in that way as well. Okay, so somebody where your views, your values are really miles apart. They don't mirror each other. They don't honor each other. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that, and yeah. And you do have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And I feel that the person you're dealing with, I feel that, you know, for some of you, you're just more evolved as a soul. Okay. There's a need for you, you know, perhaps they just have a way that they need to do things a certain way. They need to be, it's my way or the highway. Okay. And perhaps their religion and traditional views are quite strict as well. You have outdated thinking, okay, conditioning. So I do feel here there's a lot of negativity, perhaps, and I feel that you're consumed by negativity. You're allowing your thoughts to get in the way. But I feel that you truly know what you need to do. You're being guided to take a more playful approach, right? And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Perhaps you've become a bit of a recluse or a hermit. It's time for you to get out, to socialize, to, you know, love and nurture yourself. Focus on self-love and self-care. Let your cup be so filled with love from the love that you give to yourself, so it can then emanate out and you can attract something that truly mirrors that. You must love yourself, but you know, if you don't love yourself, you're going to continue to attract relationships that mirror that to you, that are unsuitable for you. You have the Prince of Staves here. So you have the Prince of Wands energy again. But I really feel that this is about you daring to take a leap of faith, taking a leap of faith and learning to have more fun in your life, okay? Allowing your inner youthful spirit to shine, allowing people to see the real you, having fun. That this is definitely about you taking a leap of faith and moving towards your true heart's desires, and learning to have fun in your life once again, okay? Because this is a time of healing for you as well with the Star card. And this is the universe trying to align you with your desires and what it is that you want. The stars coming into alignment. There's a gift and a blessing that's coming into your life after you've gone through healing, because with the Star card, it is a time of healing. And again, you have a military person. I do get the feeling that some of you are dealing with flighty energy. As I'm looking at playfulness, the other way that I'm getting is you were dealing with somebody who was a player. Someone who was not always around. Somebody who was in and out of your life. As quick as they came in is as quick as they leave. And they come in and out of your life when it suits them. I'm really feeling that. And this has left you feeling quite hurt. But you also need to see, what have you allowed? What part have you played? Yeah, this tells me this person, you know, because it is the Prince of Staves, the Prince of Wands. This is somebody who isn't really up for commitment. You have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So yeah, definitely, I'm getting the sense and feeling that you had somebody underneath playfulness, somebody who was a player. You know, they were seeing more than one person. They kept you as an option. They didn't make you a priority. So that's definitely coming up. For some of you, you have, so then you have heart-to-heart conversations, and it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You know, perhaps you've been in a period of lack of communication. There could be somebody from your past that's going to come back around to communicate with you. Perhaps it could be this person. I do feel that somebody is wanting to open up and have a heart-to-heart communication, or you need to do this. Because you have the Prince, now you have the Prince of Staves and the Princess of Staves. So the Prince and Princess of Wands energy, okay? But what's interesting is, I'll tell you, both of you are looking away. Like, he's looking off in that direction. Look at this. He's looking that way, she's looking this way. So there could be a separation. This person could not be in your life at this time. Perhaps there's been a period of a lack of communication. But I feel that somebody now also when I see this is moving passionately forward to have a conversation, because you have that. You could have somebody that's coming in. Now with the Prince and Princess of Stays, the wands, that's fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But please keep in mind, it could just be somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart. Now, you have this Princess of Staves, and then you have this Knight of Cups. Now, these two are facing each other. Somebody's wanting to come in and have communication. Well, she's looking the other way. She's got her back turned to this offer. But somebody is wanting to come back in to communicate. But because the Prince of Staves was here, I don't know if this is a relationship that's going to come together. All right. But I feel that somebody's wanting to offer an apology here or own up to having made a mistake. But you have your back turned. I feel that this is your energy. You've got your back turned to this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This Knight of Cups that's coming towards you. All right. This person wants emotional fulfillment with you. I do feel what's coming in, you're going to feel quite happy about it because you have great happiness. Perhaps you waited a long time. For some of you, you're going to meet somebody new. Yeah, for some of you, I feel there's going to be a new relationship on the horizon, okay? You could also meet somebody away on vacation, but I do feel that there's someone new that's coming in here. And this is going to be unexpected. You're not going to expect this to come in. Whatever this is going to bring you great joy and happiness. And this is going to be a deep bond and connection here. You have palm tree and it says stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yep, this will be a commitment. Somebody who wants to commit to you. Somebody who wants to spend time with you. A relationship of equal give and take, okay? You do have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's interesting because you had this Prince of Cups and you had this Princess of Wands here, and she's kind of facing the other way. Some of you might be a little reluctant to allow somebody in, but you're being guided to open your heart. Don't be afraid to love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? Because you have the Ten of Cups here. This is what you're wanting. You're wanting, a complete emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Something that's truly fruitful and abundant here. But you're so afraid to take a leap. You're afraid because you have the Eight of Swords energy. So again, you're trapped in your thoughts. You're trapped in your mind. She has the ability to free herself, but she's not. This is self-made illusion. This is self-made prison. Okay, needing to break free so that you can have this emotional fulfillment. There is good news that's coming in. You have this Prince of Wands again, the Knight of Wands, I'm sorry. And so somebody is wanting to come in quite quickly, but this is also you breaking free so that you can have your emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Cups, and passionately moving towards your true heart's desires. Okay? Now, this person of the past could come back in. You might have a choice between two people. Whatever's coming in, this newness that's coming in, this is good news. You're receiving a gift. This is something that you've wished on. This is something that you've wanted. So this news that this fire sign's bringing in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who has a lot of fire in their chart, this is good news. This is a new start. Somebody is coming passionately forward. But whatever this gift is you're going to receive, you're going to be very happy with it because you have abundance. But it happens when you're willing to open your heart. Because right now I feel that you're wearing a shield around your heart. You have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. This is having abundant, fruitful relationship. So let's go into your guidance card. You have make a wish. Yep. Open your heart. Make a wish. And then let go and have faith that your wish is already coming. It's already here. Feel what it would feel like if that wish were to manifest. Be in that vibration. Wish upon a star. Know that it's coming into fruition. Some of you are losing hope, and it says, you know, look at this. I feel that you're feeling conflicted, and it says only time will tell. But will you dare to take a leap of faith? You're going through transformation. Look at the fire energy here. Your heart is, you know, opening up. I feel it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Perhaps this person is from your past, and, you know, perhaps they've gone through a major transformation. Just trust in the process, you know, and most of all, forgive your past so that healing can occur. Make this, you know, make this Valentine's Day special, regardless who's in your life and who isn't. Make yourself a priority. Learn to love and nurture yourself. Allow forgiveness, okay? Forgive other people, forgive yourself, and move forward, you know, and surrender any kind of outcome. Allow the universe to bring things to you in the way that it needs to come in, all right? So I thank you so much. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If the messages resonate, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like on the video. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when future videos are being posted. Those of you who already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Wishing you a most blessed and beautiful Valentine's Day. Namaste.